The golden question: can money buy happiness? Throughout history, humans have pondered the connection between money and happiness. Does wealth unlock a life of joy and contentment, or is happiness found in simpler pleasures, regardless of financial status? This age-old question continues to intrigue us as we navigate a world often obsessed with material possessions. From a young age, we are bombarded with messages equating money with success and happiness. We see images of glamorous celebrities living seemingly perfect lives, fueled by their vast fortunes. This constant exposure creates a powerful association in our minds. We begin to believe that financial abundance is the key to unlocking our own happiness. However, the reality is far more nuanced than these superficial portrayals. While money undoubtedly provides comfort and security, it is not a guaranteed pathway to lasting happiness. Countless individuals have amassed great wealth only to find themselves feeling empty and unfulfilled. The pursuit of happiness, it seems, is a complex journey that extends far beyond the realm of material possessions. True and lasting happiness is a multifaceted experience that encompasses factors such as meaningful relationships, a sense of purpose, and a deep appreciation for the simple joys in life. Chasing the dream. Cultural beliefs about wealth and joy. Our cultural narratives are steeped in the belief that money brings happiness. From a young age, we are taught to equate financial success with personal fulfillment. From fairy tales of princesses saved by princes to modern-day stories of rags to riches success, we are conditioned to view wealth as the ultimate reward. These stories shape our aspirations and dreams, embedding the idea that financial prosperity is the key to a happy life. This association is further reinforced through advertising, media, and even casual conversations. Everywhere we look, we see images and hear messages that link happiness with material wealth. We are constantly bombarded with messages that equate material possessions with status, desirability, and ultimately happiness. The latest gadgets, the trendiest clothes, and the most luxurious cars are portrayed as essential to living a successful life. Luxury cars, designer clothing, and exotic vacations are presented as symbols of a life well lived. These images create a powerful narrative that suggests our worth is measured by what we own. This relentless messaging seeps into our subconscious, shaping our desires and influencing our perception of success. We begin to believe that acquiring more will lead to greater happiness. However, this relentless pursuit of wealth often comes at a cost. The pressure to achieve financial success can lead to stress, burnout, and a sense of emptiness. We sacrifice valuable time with loved ones, neglect our physical and mental well-being, and prioritize material gain over personal fulfillment. The pursuit of wealth can lead to strained relationships and a lack of genuine connection. We become trapped in a cycle of working to earn more, only to realize that true happiness remains elusive. The more we chase after material wealth, the more it seems to slip through our fingers. It is crucial to challenge these deeply ingrained beliefs and recognize that happiness cannot be bought. True joy comes from within and is often found in the simplest of moments. By shifting our focus from material accumulation to cultivating meaningful connections, pursuing our passions, and appreciating the simple joys in life, we can pave the way for a more fulfilling and authentically happy existence. Embracing a balanced approach to life, where wealth is not the sole measure of success, can lead to a deeper sense of contentment and well-being. Gilded cages and content cottages. The stark contrast between opulence and simplicity. When money doesn't guarantee happiness, it becomes evident that wealth alone cannot fulfill the deeper needs of the human spirit. The idea that money can't buy happiness is more than just a cliche. It's a truth borne out by countless real-life examples and personal stories. History is replete with stories of incredibly wealthy individuals who, despite having it all, were plagued by unhappiness, loneliness, and a profound sense of emptiness. Their lives serve as cautionary tales. Take, for instance, the tragic tale of Howard Hughes, an American business magnate, investor, record-setting pilot, and film producer. His life was a paradox of immense wealth and deep personal suffering. Despite amassing a vast fortune, Hughes lived a reclusive and troubled life, battling severe obsessive-compulsive disorder and dying in isolation. His wealth could not shield him from his inner demons. His story serves as a stark reminder that money alone cannot provide immunity from mental health struggles or guarantee happiness. Wealth can sometimes amplify existing issues rather than resolve them. Conversely, there are countless examples of individuals living modestly, even in poverty, who radiate joy and contentment. Their happiness stems from sources beyond material wealth. They find happiness in their relationships, their communities, their faith, or their passions. These elements provide a sense of purpose and belonging that money cannot buy. These individuals remind us that happiness is not contingent upon material wealth, but rather on our ability to find meaning and connection in life. True contentment comes from within. One such story is that of a family living in a small rural village. Their lives are simple yet rich in experiences and relationships. Despite their lack of material possessions, they exude warmth, generosity, and a zest for life. Their community is their greatest treasure. Their days are filled with laughter, shared meals, and the simple pleasures of their close-knit community. These moments create lasting memories and a deep sense of fulfillment. Their story highlights the profound truth that happiness is not a product of our bank accounts, but rather a reflection of our inner state of being. It is about finding peace and joy in the present moment, regardless of our financial status. The material trap: how possessions can steal our joy. In today's world, we are often led to believe that happiness is just one purchase away. Our modern consumerist culture encourages us to constantly strive for more. The allure of new products and the promise of a better life through material goods is ever present. We are bombarded with advertising messages telling us that we need the latest gadgets, the trendiest clothes, and the most luxurious items to feel complete. The idea that bigger is better and that our worth is tied to our possessions is deeply ingrained in our society. This relentless pursuit of material possessions can lead us into a dangerous trap. We often find ourselves in a cycle of wanting more, never truly satisfied with what we have. The fleeting pleasure of acquiring something new quickly fades, leaving us feeling empty and wanting more. The initial excitement is short-lived, leaving us feeling empty and wanting more. This emptiness drives us to seek out the next purchase, hoping it will fill the void. We become trapped on a hedonic treadmill where the pursuit of happiness through material means becomes a never-ending chase, constantly chasing after the next purchase in the hopes that it will finally bring us lasting happiness. But this happiness is always just out of reach. This cycle of desire and acquisition can be incredibly damaging to our well-being. It can lead to financial strain and emotional exhaustion. It can lead to debt, stress, and a sense of dissatisfaction with what we have. The pressure to keep up with societal expectations can be overwhelming, and a sense of dissatisfaction with what we have. We may find ourselves surrounded by things yet feeling unfulfilled. It can also distract us from the things that truly matter in life, such as meaningful connections and personal growth, such as nurturing our relationships, pursuing our passions, and engaging in activities that bring us joy and fulfillment, and contributing to our communities. These are the moments that create lasting happiness and a sense of purpose. Breaking free from the material trap requires a conscious effort to shift our values and priorities. It involves recognizing the true sources of happiness. We need to recognize that true happiness comes from experiences, connections, and personal growth, not from the accumulation of material possessions. It's about finding joy in the simple things, not from the accumulation of material possessions. By focusing on what truly matters, we can find a deeper sense of contentment. By focusing on what truly matters, we can escape the hedonic treadmill and cultivate a deeper sense of fulfillment and contentment. It's about living a life rich in experiences and connections. We can escape the hedonic treadmill and cultivate a deeper sense of fulfillment and contentment. True joy comes from within, not from what we own.